Otto, how fares the realm?
Yeah, how fares the realm?
Oh, she's just fine.
Is she now?
As long as you look past the fat storms out mother crystals and her skies are a roiling cesspit.
Yeah.
And Gav?
He's with your uncle in the Free Cities, helping Mid with her project.
Okay.
Sent an owl their way the moment the winds turned foul. Still waiting on a reply, though.
Do you have any good news?
Well, that depends on your definition of good.
Exactly.
All right, fine.
The world hasn't ended.
What do you suggest we do?
Oh, no, I'm just the messenger. I'll leave the scheming to those more suited to the task. Could be that Lady Vivian and Old Tomes have their own thoughts on the current state of things. Could be that they don't. It certainly can't hurt to ask.
Fair enough.
Suppose not.
All right. Vivian, what's going on in the world? Oh my god, everyone's throwing tomatoes at me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
How is it that every one of your little excursions presages some inexplicable catastrophe?
I don't know. God just made me that way.
Blame for the Dominion's fate. No one could have predicted the actions of the Crown Prince.
He was trying to stop him.
Save your home.
My countrymen are stronger than you think. A few toppled clock towers won't break their spirits. They'll be back on their feet in no time.
I hope so.
Look at us. Bluer than a pair of bog crabs. Tempting though it may be, sulking will not help us find a solution to this mess.
Fair.
You believe there's one to be found?
Maybe.
I don't know. But I am certain we're more likely to find it if we first examine the facts.
Give me the facts, Vivian. Give me the facts.
Show me the Carfax.
Show me the Carfax. All right, what we got? Yeah, there's one crystal left.
Beneath these darkened skies, fear and confusion reign over Valisthea.
Okay.
Oh, the lands around the fallen mother crystals had already begun to wilt for want of...
Oh, wait, no. There's no more crystals then.
Like this. Crystals that filled wells and fueled furnaces. Now nothing but pretty shards of rock. And those that hang from the people's necks cast nary a glimmer of light to keep the dark at bay.
Oh, we fucked up.
But it's also like, we can make fire.
Just rub a rock and a stick together and you get fire.
Like, I get, you know, we might have trouble with water and everything, but eventually we'll learn how to create filtration systems so that at least the water could be somewhat drinkable.
Yeah, I mean, like, take some salt water, you heat it up on, like, you boil it all the way up to a certain temperature, ta-da, drinkable water. Well, I mean, you heat it up and then you like, put, like, a capture over it where you use, like, the steam and then it'll make the water fresh. Things like that. There are ways to make fire and water.
Meanwhile, I'm pretty sure now, you know, when people find out who is the ones that's destroyed all the crystals, they're just going to look at us like, what an asshole!
I mean, you're right.
It is only a matter of time before the common folk convince themselves that the end of days is upon us. Yet I fear a swift end is more than we can hope for.
Now, hold on. How has the blight been doing? Has it been encroaching or has it been slowing down? Do we know the progress of the blight that's been absorbing in this place?
I thought that's already happened.
While most of the world thirsts for ether, the remainder drowns in it, spawning Akashic in droves.
Oh shit.
And amidst the hordes of mindless beasts, with magics as like to fail as function, even the strongest nation would falter.
Do we do that?
Rosalia and the Iron Kingdom teeter on the brink of collapse, while the tragedy in Twinside has all but paralyzed the Holy Empire. Dalmekia fares little better. Rumor has it the ministers fled the capital after the fall of Drake's Fang, leaving their beloved republic to crumble. Waloed, meanwhile, moves in earnest. The Einherjar has been sighted off storm.
Oh shit.
The world, in short, is in chaos.
I mean,
It would seem our civilization was nothing but a castle of sand, to be washed away at the whim of the waves.
Not our fault.
If people didn't rely on magic, this wouldn't happen. I'm sorry.
A castle of sand.
Not my best flourish, but it seemed fitting. The reports I've received are considerably more blunt in their appraisal.
Fair enough.
Without the protection of their nations, it will fall to the people to defend themselves against those who would take what is theirs.
Which is only ever going to end one way.
Battle.
Defending a farmhouse against a band of chocobo thieves is one thing, but pitchforks and palisades will do little to stall an army's advance. Should the King of Waloed deign to invade, there would be none to stop him.
Waloed.
None but us.
Okay. So, we fucked up. Royally, it seems.
Nah.
I mean, like, if people weren't so obsessively reliant on magic and just knew how to rub a rock and a stick together, then maybe, perhaps, we'd be in a little bit of a better position. But, I mean, people love using the branded as slaves. People love pissing on each other in the realms of war. That's just human nature. It is what it is. And I fucking hate it. Moving along. Hey, Harpocrates.
Let me guess. You're here about the skies.
No, I'm here about your obsession with Koopa nuts, but go on.
Is there anything you don't know, Lawsman?
It doesn't take a court astrologer to augur the obvious. As for what has disturbed the heavens, that, I believe, is a question the Fallen might be better placed to answer than I. And on the 6th day did the gods tear the sun from the firmament, visiting darkness upon their prideful sons and daughters.
Huh.
But I dare say you remember your childhood lessons on the sins of Zemeckis only too well.
You think they're connected? That Ultima was one of the gods responsible?
Well, he has certainly exhibited powers that we mortals would associate with the divine.
Fair.
There is nothing divine about him.
Here's my theory, though. My questionable theory. Is Ultima a god? Or is Ultima a human? Because remember, if we look into the lore of religion in this world, humans fought against the gods, and the gods won. Is Ultima a human enraged at the loss and going for round 2?
It's possible. That'd
be interesting. Or Ultima is one of the gods and he's just like, okay, humans, you fucking fucked up way too many fucking times. It's time for me to wipe your asses onto the dirt.
Yeah, I wouldn't surprise you, like, Ultima was like a god with a grudge.
Yeah. Is Ultima a god or a primal? One of those, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, because Ultima doesn't seem like godly. And I don't mean godly as in good. I mean godly as in omnipotent. These people didn't know any better. These people didn't know the truth about the mother crystals, the use of magic. They never taught any other way to live. I wouldn't say it's their fault for living their lives the only way they knew how. I get it. But maybe it's my modern sense of thinking. Maybe it's because I grew up with the daughter of 2 veterans. But in the case of survival, you always want to know how to turn the lights on without electricity. You always want to know how to cook your food without a stove. You always want to know where clean drinking water is if you're in the middle of a desert. It's just one of those things where it's just kind of like, what happens if you don't have a slave to which you can force them to make your food for you? What happens if you don't have the money for a crystal that'll magically make you water? How do you know how it sticks to rub together to make fire and not a nice sugary smell in the air? It's like, it's one of those things where I'm like, maybe it's because I live in a different mentality. But just because you have magic doesn't mean you get to be stupid enough to forget that you as a human being should know how to live in the wilderness if some shit hits the fan on your village.
But he wouldn't be the first god of whom that could be said, now would he? Yet for all the fairy tales that tell of the sins, there is almost nothing in the way of actual historical accounts.
As religion is.
Had I the Journal of Moss the Chronicler, I may have been able to tell you more, but alas, I fear all remaining copies have been lost to time. You will forgive me, I hope.
No, it's not your fault.
Certainly not. Because there is nothing to forgive. Even without this journal, you've provided us ample wisdom. And we will always be grateful for it.
Not really their fault for not being taught another way to live.
Share his thoughts when he hears what the others had to say.
Well, then they're in for a rough awakening. That's all I'm gonna say. It's not their fault that they didn't know, but they gon' find out today. They gon' find out today.
Literally the biggest case of fuck around and find out.
Y'all fucked around and y'all found out. You're about to find out. Magic is Wi-Fi. Magic is Wi-Fi. Ah, my goodness. To be fire, if I had magic, I'd probably just cast fireball for everything. It's wizard time, motherfuckers! Fireball!
Clive, we have a problem.
Do we?
Only one. That would be a first.
It would. Actually, there are three.
Ah, shit.
We had
Three?
many owls arrive while you were at the shelves. Martha's got a Akashic out her gates, and
Fuck.
talk of monsters roaming the hills outside of Northreach has put the wind up Isabel and her lot.
Shit.
And don't forget Dalimil. Lubor says the village was raided by bandits.
Great.
When it rains...
It pours.
It fucking pours. The curse breakers are spread thin, taking stock of the damage in the Dominion. And even if I could get word to all of them, I doubt they'd get here in time to make any real difference.
We got it.
Which means there's only two people who can.
Jill and I.
Let them know we're on our way.
Martha, my girl.
Martha. It's good to see you.
And you, Clive. Jill?
Otto said you'd been attacked by Akashic. What exactly happened here?
Those skies are what happened. Not long after they fell dark, we had our first visit. There were hundreds of them. Tried to storm the hill. Only a handful made it up here, but that was more than enough. The rest are still down there now. And while we have a few willing fighters holding them back, they're sorely outnumbered.
What do you think, Clive?
That we join the fight?
I thought you'd never offer. Now, where I need you is the Fallen Gate. That's where the fighting is fiercest. Let
No,
the
there
men
is
know you
magic.
cut
It's
the
just
hell.
controlled.
Tells me that
Only those who
it's
have
to
magic
see.
can use it.
We're on our way.
Oh shit, I just realized something.
Huh.
Hey, I'm here. I gotcha.
Clive, wounded.
Oh boy.
Oh fuck. Alright, here we go.
We deal with the Akashic first.
Shit. Next wave.
All yours, Torgal.
Shit. Got it. Easy.
I was gonna say that was pretty easy.
Yeah. Whew. Cool.
These men don't have the look of hired swords.
That's probably all they have left. Hi, you guys okay?
If you've come to rob this place,
You are mistaken, my Lord Rosfield.
Huh?
We're here by Madame Martha's leave.
how do you know my name?
Forgive me, my lord.
Oh
Wasn't
shit!
time
Hi!
For introductions. We're with the Guardians of the Flame.
Hi, is everything okay with Guardians?
Great, then. But how did you come to be here? Where is your commander?
Sir Wade left earlier with a scouting party to find out where the Akashic were coming
Oh
from.
shit, please do not die, fucker.
Take your wounded back to the inn. Martha will see you're looked after. We'll join you anon.
Time to find way to make sure he's okay. Cause Wade's cool, bro, and I don't want him to die.
And to think you took them for thieves. A fine reward for holding off the horde, that is.
I mean, they don't look like they're part of the keepers here.
Fell, the Guardians asked me to shelter some of them that had lost their homes. They were making ready to leave just as the skies turned, and we agreed it was best we stuck together.
Fair enough.
Martha! Trouble!
Oh shit.
The scouting party's almost at the lift, but they got a pack of Akashic snapping at their heels! And they got wounded with them! They're not gonna make it!
Damn it all.
We'll worry about them, Martha.
Yeah, we got it.
You look after everyone here. If any can still fight, send them to the lift.
I will. You two be safe now.
Alright, come on. Ain't got time to waste. Ain't got time to waste. We gotta go. We gotta go. Come on. Clive, start hauling ass!
Mad dogs.
Come on. Everything is going crazy. Half the world's gone to shit. Hey! I'm right here. Oh, fuck. Oh, Wade!
Squire, I need you to get those who can still walk up the lift to Martha's. But what about... I didn't ask, Oscar. Sir.
Hey, Wade.
Wade. Lord Rossfield. If you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Martha seemed to think you might need some help. And by the looks of it...
We do.
We thought we could sneak by them. But we didn't know there would be so many. How could we have?
It's fine. We're here now. Shit. Oh, that's a twitle.
Damn it. We need to get the injured to safety.
Okay.
Do you think we can hold them off?
We can certainly try.
Oh, we got it. It's fine.
Are you with us, Sir Wade?
Always.
Then let's do our duty.
I need target. Need a target. Shit. Go, 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 go. Hello, welcome to the world of fiction. Don't mind me as I beat up a title.
It's a good thing it's not a giant turtle that takes years to defeat.
Oh, don't remind me. Don't remind me. I don't wish to be reminded.
Nice try.
Done. Ha! Clive said die kick. Reminded of Final Fantasy 15, where it literally took 45 minutes to an hour to defeat a mountain adamantoise. Listening to Prompto over and over and over and over again go, oh, hi there, opening! It's like, Jesus Christ.
And that's why a lot of games should not have repeated voice lines within the span of a second.
Is anyone hurt?
Oh, we're fine.
I don't think so.
We're fine.
And yet again, you've pulled me from the flames. It's just a pity I keep walking into them.
You're fine.
You've never been one to shy away from danger, Sir Wade. Like any shield worthy of the name.
I see you're all in one piece.
Hey, Martha.
Martha!
Is something wrong?
The lookout saw smoke coming from down East Pool way. Too thick to be a hearth.
A second horde.
God damn it.
Feel like finishing the job.
Always.
Jill and I will make for East Pool. You'll need to move the injured without us.
Don't you worry about them.
The moment my men are safe, I'll follow. Good luck.
They'll be dead before you get there. It's fine. I got it. I got it. Come on. Let's go. Come on. It's right there, Clive. Right there. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right.
They're headed for the rest.
We have to slow them down. Smarter and the others won't be ready.
Farewell.
See, this is fine. This is fine. This is nothing. This is baby flight. This is just babies. These are babies. Oh, no. No, this is casting chocobos. No. No, the babies. No, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. This is
Never lost cause. Kill him.
Who wants marinated chicken? You might not like the spices on it, but it's okay. They're nice and tender, I promise.
Keep beating that cock.
Where am I go? There's one alive? What?
Something's coming.
What? Oh, wait, what? Hey, Wade.
Apologies, my lord. Did I miss anything?
Only the first round, so Wade. Shall we?
Don't mind me. Is that better for your ears, Brian?
Yes.
Fucker! Fucker! Stay put! Bitch! Stay down! Anyways, how are you? Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Are y'all doing great?
Do you see any more?
Wolf Rider, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. Thank you for happiness, the sadness, and the chaos. Thank you very much.
But it won't be long before the next lot arrive.
Then we make for Martha's while we can.
All right. Y'all okay?
What did you find out there?
The
Shit.
same as Sir Wade. Scores of Akashic.
Well, wherever they came from, they're gone now. Our lookouts say the lowlands are clear. Hopefully we'll have enough time to lick our wounds.
How many of your men were injured?
A damn sight less than if you hadn't turned up. Thank you.
Yeah.
It was a hard-fought victory. But as long as the skies remain dark, I fear the Akashic's numbers are only going to rise. It's not a matter of if the Horde will be back, but when. And whether that's sooner or later, we'll need to be ready. The inn here affords a good view of the land, and is easily defendable. I'd like to make this one of our outposts.
Okay.
What do you say, Martha? You'd have more men to guard the rest.
Well, when you put it like that, of course they can stay.
Don't go too far. I still need to talk to you. All right. Very nice. Guardian Scarf. Oh, for the symbol of trust, loyalty, and undying friendship. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, The duchy shall never die. The duchy cannot die. Displayed in Clive's bedchambers. Oh, that's so sweet! Memories!
My lord,
Memories!
there's someone I'd like you to meet.
Huh? Who?
Oscar, over here.
Hi. Hello.
It is an honor to make your acquaintance, Lord Rossfield.
Hi.
I am Oscar. Oscar of House Murdoch.
Murdoch? I wasn't aware the Lord Commander had children.
Oh, shit.
Oh, he didn't. But his brother, my father, did. I'm Sir Rodney's nephew.
Oh! Oh,
Well, go on then. It's not for me to ask him.
Ask him what?
So wait.
Ask what?
If it please you, my Lord Marquis, might you take me as your squire? I would learn the duties of a shield from the finest.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, Oscar, but I'm a shield no longer. Nor was I ever the finest. And spending time in the company of an outlaw hardly seems a fitting education for one aspiring to take his oaths.
My Aunt Hannah once told me that a man is not defined by his title, but what he does in its name.
Oh.
You have accomplished much since taking on the mantle of Cid, winning no little honor in so doing. And I would sooner serve under an honorable outlaw than an unworthy shield. Not that Sir Wade and the other guardians are. I mean to say
I know what you mean.
It's all right. We know what you mean. There is only so much the boy can learn from me, my lord.
Shit.
But a squire.
Would that really be so bad? You were a squire once. And I'm certain Sir Rodney would approve.
You'll be fine.
Know that I'll show you as much leniency as your uncle showed me.
I would not have it any other way.
Okay. If you're in for a hard fight, you're in for a hard fight. Hi.
My lord. Milady.
Hi, can you call on Isabel, please?
Receive the dame's message. There have been sightings of strange creatures, I understand.
With the blue eyes. Yes. Like a Kashik, but different. They've taken so many. I've lost count.
They've taken people?
Akashic, but different.
Wait, what do you mean they've taken people?
Ultimus thralls. And what of your mistress? Is she here?
Oh, no. She went to the garrison to ask what they were planning on doing about all this.
Oh, shit.
Then we'll look for her there.
Madame, please! Half the garrison's been slaughtered by those things. We lost the captain this very morning.
Are you all pussies?
Tried requesting reinforcements,
It sounded like it.
but there's been no word from the capital or the Dominion in days. What more would you have us do?
I would have you do your duty. Those at the Vale look to me for protection. And protect them I shall. Because they are my charges, and that is my duty. In case you have forgotten, the people of this town are your charges. But more than that, they are your people. Your sisters, your brothers, your lovers. So you have a choice. Lay down your sword and watch as they are slaughtered, or take it up and do what is right.
Isabella's queen? Isabel's fucking queen?
She speaks the truth, you know. This here, it's all we have. It's all that's left.
What we have left is our lives. Do you really want us to lose?
I want to kick you in the teeth.
Not if we don't have to. Look, there's a cask under the captain's bunk. Let's talk about this over a drink, eh?
I'm listening.
I'll have a word with him.
Now's not the time to get a drink, my dude.
Ah, Clive. I didn't expect help to arrive so quickly. And sought to take matters into my own hands.
Sorry for making you wait.
It was a noble effort, but I thought you might still need some support.
I'd like you to consider my needs. What we need to consider...
Jill's like, back off.
The way the survivors speak of them, one would think they appeared out of thin air. And perhaps they did. It's hard to know what to believe these days.
We'll talk to the survivors.
Okay. Hey, what's going on? What did you see?
You're a pikeman, yes? What happened?
I've got family in Moor. I heard the flood was spreading, so I went to see if they were all right. And a pack of them glowing things found me in the meadow. I ran for my life. I never did get to the village.
Leave that to us.
Yeah, we'll see what's going on, okay?
My family.
So many injured.
It took off the captain's head before he could even draw his steel.
Ma'am?
Did you see the creatures that attacked you?
Creatures? Yeah, they came out of nowhere. They went for Joseph first, then me, and then they were just gone.
Do you remember where you were?
On the road from Oriflamme. We just passed Moor when... Where's my Joseph?
It's all right. Just rest now.
Yeah, just rest.
You have an idea of where the thralls might be now.
Okay.
We should head for more.
Go, go, go.
Clive, look.
I see them. With me.
Next.
Should I bribe?
Damn it.
Your strength.
Done. Not feeling so bad for Draco Malfoy and his father being eaten alive by a wild wolf, though I do love Chloe, if that was her name. Yeah. Oh, yeah. But do feel consider that girl who ignorantly allowed Chloe to die. Yeah, that situation kind of just fucky. That situation was insanely fucky. Because that kid was indoctrinated.
You think there are more?
There are always more. But I'd say we've done what we can for the time being.
Then we should let Isabel know.
Isabel, we dealt with them. They won't bother you for at least a little bit.
You have the town's thanks.
Don't thank us yet. There will be more. Many more. And you'll need to be ready for them.
Oh, we shall.
Good.
Isn't that right, Captain?
Yes,
oh,
my lady. The garrison will be ready.
Oh!
Philippe here has convinced most of the men to remain at their posts. For now, at least.
Hearing that the Dame would look kindly on any man who committed himself to the task certainly didn't hurt. It's not the most selfless of motives, I'll admit. But whatever it takes, eh?
Yeah, whatever it takes.
Now me, I never needed convincing. I became a soldier to protect the people I love. And the people I love include the ones standing before me.
Handsome and chivalrous.
Now, if you don't mind, I have sentries to pass.
She's so gonna bang his balls out later.
Milady.
I said what I said.
Lest you wonder, I'm not foolish enough to believe that this has solved all of my problems. But it has solved one. And that's one fewer than I had this morning. Thank you again, Clive.
Yeah, absolutely. I got you. Why we fight. Alright. Dalimil, what's going on? Not Dalimil. Fucking
Sid.
Luvor.
Your new companion appears much more formidable than your uncle.
Don't look at her that way.
Should I be worried?
I'm gonna knock you in the head.
You haven't been introduced.
Jill, Clive has told me much about you.
Lies, I'm sure.
La Mal.
Your Stolas said that Dalimil has a bandit problem.
Indeed. Although, you're a little late. They left with our food and guild days ago.
We've been working!
Any idea where they went? The desert's a big place. Your guess is as good as mine. But the fact is, I have more immediate concerns.
In terms of?
What did you say to me? What did you say?
Oh, shit.
As if by magic. Let's just say we've yet to reach a consensus about how to solve Dalimil's little problem.
Oh, food?
And at this rate, it won't be the actions of the bandits which prove to be our undoing. It will be our own. I've tried reasoning with the dissenting parties, but even the Desert Hare has limits.
Perhaps we could talk to them.
What makes you think they'll listen to us?
What makes you think they won't?
She makes a fair point, Sid. And you won't have wasted much of your precious time if you fail. They're just across the courtyard.
Okay. So I'm guessing they're arguing each other over the rationing of the food that they do have? Or is it just like... fucked? Hello?
You wouldn't talk like that if it had been your men whose throats were slit. Blood for blood, it's the only way.
Oh.
We hire mercenaries and have them mount the bandits' heads on our walls as a lesson to the rest.
And what happens when those mercenaries are slaughtered like your men? Are you going to hire more? We're better off using that coin to buy food and supplies. If we hire mercenaries, the only thing we're buying is the bandits' ire. And you cannot fill empty bellies with that. Do you hear me?
But what happens when they come back? Maybe it'll be your throat that's...
Oh, Jesus Christ. Both of you.
Both of you. Any more of this and I'll throw you out myself. Come back when you're ready to talk like adults.
We could deal with the bandits. We'll do it for free.
Victor. What's he doing here?
It's not fighters stay. It's basically they have a limited amount of resources. Gil being the one they have the most of usage for. Because they don't have food, and they only have a slim amount of gil in order to be able to buy supplies and food from other nations, such as like trade. So basically they're like, do we use the money to hire mercenaries to kill the bandits, risking the mercenaries' lives if they are skilled or better skilled than the bandits who stole from us? Or do we use that money to buy more food and supplies, putting ourselves at risk to be attacked by bandits again? So it's a big dilemma. And honestly, without Clive being there, it'd be one very hard to decide. Because if you send mercenaries after the bandits, you are basically putting your trust that the mercenaries are as strong, if not stronger, than the bandits who stole from you. You pray that they take your gil, you pray they got the job done. There is no guarantee unless you know their skill is better than the bandits. On the other hand, without Gil, there is no way for you to replenish the food and supplies you've lost because of the bandit raid. So, it's where do you put your money in the best usage to help people survive? So, it's a tough call either way. That's why Clive's there and be like, I literally eat gods for breakfast. I know I can defeat these bandits.
Yeah, like personally, I would just use the money to keep people fed, because, you know, how are you going to use money to protect people if there's no one left to protect?
Exactly. Victor, what's going on?
Sid. And Lady Jill. What brings you here?
Oh, you know, we just wanted to look at the lovely sights. You know, I saw a lovely little pattern of grape juice on the floor.
I was about to ask you the same thing.
Costness is in chaos, and the markets have all but ceased to operate. The Briar's Kiss here in Dalimil is the only place I can reliably obtain supplies. I was here to do just that when Master Lubor told me of his troubles. He thought I might be able to talk some sense into these fools. But if you're here, I suppose his patience must be waning.
Who are those people?
Those were the thorns in Lubor's side. And the reason this place might be headed the same way as Costness. It's these accursed skies. The darkness is enough to drive
people are
a man to
desperate.
madness,
They're desperate.
or an entire city for that matter.
We're still working on the skies. But in the meantime, perhaps we can find a solution to Dalimil's problems.
I hope so. For all our sakes.
Idea. We hunt the bandits down, slit all of their throats, grab the food that they stole, and bring it to the town. Hi.
So, you see my predicament?
What I saw was a room full of people who were angry and afraid. And with good reason by the sound of it. But if left to smolder, that anger and fear could set the entire town alight.
My thoughts exactly. What to do? Both sides wish to protect their homes and livelihoods, if only they could agree on how. But as long as they are divided, we are vulnerable.
And if there's one thing bandits like, it's an easy target.
Do we attack the bandits?
What would Sid the Outlaw suggest?
Attack the bandits. Attack the bandits.
If it were my namesake, he'd let them choose for themselves and be on hand to pick up the pieces when it all went wrong.
That sounds like a recipe for disaster.
A recipe for disaster is precisely what it is. But perhaps that realization would be enough to make them question the ingredients.
Maybe.
While it's plain neither Conrad nor Natalie will countenance the other's proposal, it may still be possible to make them doubt their own. Before presenting them with a third option.
And that would be?
To pool our resources and save the city ourselves. Why fight each other?
When all that fear and anger can be directed at the bandits.
It appears we have a plan of action.
Look at you using your 2 brain cells.
Victor, pay Conrad a visit. See if you can't convince him of his folly. I'll speak with Natalie.
As you wish.
Your faces are not well known in this town.
Okay.
That may prove useful.
Uh-huh.
Don't worry, Victor and I will do most of the talking. You need only play along.
Play along?
What he means to say is yes.
Jill. You don't need to say yes for me. Like, Jill. Oh, great. All right, here we go.
Yes, now.
Here he is now.
Natalie, allow me to introduce Lord Underhill of Randalar's prestigious League of Merchants.
What the fuck kind of title is that?
A mouthful.
Lord Underhill of Randalay's prestigious League of Merchants summons forth from the hills of Tatooine all the way across the Vestisium border, across the tide to Waluk. It's like, bro, I'm not Daenerys Targaryen, okay?
Or Percy.
Exactly, or Percy. First of all, she's like, this rule in the third hussar.
Say it with the chest.
Nope.
Lord Underhill. At your service.
Lord Underhill. I love how on the caption before that it said Underhill.
I was just telling the good lady of our conversation, my lord, and how you were lamenting the state of the capital's stores.
Lubor says that not only are the granaries almost empty, but that war and the Blight mean this season's harvest won't be enough to fill them for winter.
Indeed, certainly that is the case. The nobles in the capital are buying up the city's stocks of barley and wine, driving the prices higher than most commoners can afford. It is only a matter of time before the peasants revolt.
It is worse than I thought. If what Lord Underhill says is true, I fear we have little hope of supplementing our stores, meager though they regrettably
You sound
are.
so convincing.
And while I applaud your endeavors to dissuade our more bellicose citizens from seeking vengeance, I sense Conrad is not wrong in his assessment of the bandits' likely return. Which means that now, more than ever, we will need to secure what little we still have. Food, weapons, herbs, everything. If our humble town is to endure not only this hardship, but those that are certain to follow, we must stand united.
This guy sounds so convincing, guys. I fully believe every single word he says.
Yeah, he's totally a trustworthy dude.
All right. If it will help to protect my home.
Lubo's a great character. No, don't get me wrong. He's a great character. But he's so convincing in the idea that we have to save our guild and save our stores.
I'll do it. But you needn't have gone through this charade.
Thank you, Clive. Your performance was nothing if not workmanlike.
Pot meat kettle.
She saw right through it.
I didn't say it was good, merely that it produced the desired effect. Now, my scouts should be returning shortly. Meet me back at the Briar's Kiss, and we shall see what we face.
Go for it, Jill.
Here she is. The Lady of the Spear herself.
Huh?
Conrad, may I introduce you to Jane?
Oh!
Commander of the Red Wings. The oldest
The
mercenary
Red Wings,
guild in
okay.
the Free Cities.
A pleasure, my lady.
The pleasure is all mine.
Lady Jane?
I summoned the commander here from Canberra.
Is her first name Mary?
About a contract.
Victor says you told him no. That there aren't any men left to hire. Is that true?
True as the crystals cracked. Nobles came and claimed every last one worth his salt. And not just from us Red Wings. You know of the 7 high houses. There must be 2 score swords assigned each one. Granted, we have a few boys left. If it's boys you're looking for.
Well, Conrad, are you saying that Dalimil's finest cannot defend this town better than a gaggle of unblooded striplings? That a band of beardless youths could better avenge the deaths of your brave men than you yourselves?
Worcestershire Sauce! Gem, that's gold. That's gold right there.
Absolutely not. We'll show those bastards who they're dealing with.
I can't believe that actually worked.
Conrad's not what you called the brightest.
For the Shire!
And there's a reason why I had you do the talking and not Sid. Well played, my lady.
Worcester sunshine sauce.
Our roles in this ruse were entirely necessary.
Victor!
Good news.
Zebra.
Both Conrad and Natalie have somewhat gracefully accepted their new roles.
Good.
With time, they may even learn to.
Into...
Time no longer appears to be the luxury it was before lunch.
In terms of? Are the bandits back?
Your scouts found the bandits.
Technically, it would be the bandits who found my scouts. It appears they march for Dalimil as we speak.
Oh, cool. We get to kill people.
All of them.
Oh, we get to kill people.
Serious.
They don't just want food, they want the whole damn town.
Can I kill them?
I have a favor to ask.
You want me to kill them?
I'm told the bandits march in 2 groups, one from the south and one from the desert, in a move doubtless intended to stretch our already gossamer-thin defenses.
Very well. Jill and I will meet those from the desert. But what of the rest?
The rest, my friend, the city shall fight. Together. The stakes, I concede, are high. But if this does not unite Dalimil, nothing will.
Fair enough.
That is a lot of faith to put into those who
Yay,
had their hands
murder!
around each other's throats but a moment ago.
Then it will be for us to see that their hands are kept occupied. And I do mean us.
I thought you might say that.
We'll hold them off for as long as we can.
All right.
And we will do the same.
So let's go ahead and meet up with these bandits.
The women folk have come to us.
I'll take that one.
Please do.
God, you're punching air! Ah! Shit, fuck you. I was switching fucking things, you fuck!
They mean to overwhelm us.
Overwhelm us. With what fucking army? With what army? With what army? I want to see this army that they wish to overwhelm us with, please!
Damn, that guy's gonna be pissing right with how many times you keep punching him in the kidney.
Ah, fuck you!
It's over. Swords. To me, blades.
You're punching nothing! Suck my nuts! What army? They're going to overwhelm us! With what army? Come on! I'm literally a god! Don't even start! I too would punch air in front of my enemies! It's just an intimidation tactic! You just go up, just develop the tight edges, just start swinging at the air, kidney punching the air. Love it. Oh my god. We have an army. We have a Lord Underhill! And yeah, I know Lord Underhill is a reference to Lord of the Rings. I love it.
The townspeople. Could they have held out?
Let's find out.
I don't hear any fighting. What do you think?
They're not dead.
That we should hurry.
Yay, you all lived. How nice. Why are you angry at each other?
They want to fuck so bad.
Natalie, I owe you an apology. You did well out there. The inn would have been lost had you not held the line.
Without you, there would have been no line to hold. You saved us, Conrad. You saved Dalimil.
We all saved Dalimil.
Are you two gonna go out on a date now?
Conrad seems to have had a change of heart.
I'd say they both have.
I take it from your presence that our visitors from the desert won't be joining us either. Pity.
The plan worked, Sid.
Yay!
Granted, it only took an army of bloodthirsty bandits at our gate.
Yeah! It's the bridge effect! You know, when you're both standing on a rickety bridge, you have that connection of just wanting to smash lips.
Calm now, Victor. Why quibble over the details? We are united, and that is all that matters.
Totally.
As for you, Sid, you fight considerably better than you act.
Totally.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Thanks for the nice words. Okay. Okay, I guess the town's gotta go fix their shit now.
Our friends seem to have things under control. For now, at least. Let's go and put Otto's mind at rest.